Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Tate. The receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but forced down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure and then come up with the first sack of the game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Purdue. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Tate. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Ultimately, incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Michigan, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
In their own 8-yard line now. It's 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Tate. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Will hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. He just turns, so it's 3rd and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Tate. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Comes up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Of
course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Tate. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The short completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They'll try the ground game here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half. Second down, looking to throw it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that's a third straight misfire.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Tate. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass caught, second down now. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. Here he goes. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Potters with our halftime update. Kick this deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Boilermakers looking to keep this drive rolling. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards. The Boilermakers looking to run some tempo here. Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The back's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
Back to pass. It's Tate. Running back has it on the screen now. He's free around the 15. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Tate. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Griffin. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Grinding away on the ground. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal.
29 Philly.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. He puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He gets loose. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Purdue.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation.